You join me today down at my local club water, where we'll be taking an in-depth look at the Amber Wraps from Fortis. These are a product that I'll never leave home without, so we're going to take a detailed look at Polaroid glasses in general and the Fortis Wraps. So for me, Polaroid sunglasses are just an absolute must when on the bank. I can't leave home without them. If I realise I've forgotten them, I will usually turn around and go back and get them, because for me finding the fish is just #1 priority, and a decent set of Polaroid glasses will 100% help you find fish a lot easier. They take out all the glare off the water when you're looking in, take out any sunlight, any glaze, glare, all that kind of stuff off the surface, and let you see right down into the depths of the water. If you've got clear water, you'll be able to see all the way to the bottom in 4, 5, 6 foot of water in the margins quite comfortably. Even more if you're up trees looking down right above it. Yeah, absolutely game changing. If you've never used them before, they really are. They make you see so much more. I remember the first time I picked up a decent pair of Polaroids. I've been fishing for a few years and never had a pair or anything like that, and I brought these. I was humming and hawing about getting them, and I got myself a pair. Down at my local club lake with one of my mates fishing, and I put them on for the first time, just looking in the margin, no fish around, anything like that, and I was just blown away by how much you could see on the bottom and the detail and the clarity. And I remember we stood there, me and him, for a while just looking in the margin, watching the roach swimming around, just swapping the glasses between us, just because we just didn't realise what we'd been missing out on, how much you could see. So ever since then I've always taken a pair of Polaroids with me. And for the last few years, the go-to pair that I've been using are these, which are the Amber Wraps from Fortis. They're a budget pair of Polaroids really. They come in at around £20, and for that money they've got to be one of the best bang for the buck pieces of fishing equipment you can buy. They cut out all the glare from the water when looking in with this amber lens colour. They do other lens colours, but for me in the UK, with our overcast weather and occasional bright skies, the amber lens really does work for all occasions, in my opinion. They're a really solid bit of kit. They've got really flexible arms. You can chuck them around, you can sit on them, all that kind of stuff. They very rarely break. They have little vents in the top, which just allow that if you've got a really hot head or something like that, or the conditions are odd, or you're sweaty, you're walking around, and first thing in the morning, it happens quite a lot with other glasses and bits and pieces, they can fog up on the inside. But with this, it just allows a little bit of airflow, and that stops your lenses from fogging up. The wraps are designed that they go all the way around the side of your head to cut out any side light. They have little lenses just in the side. You can't really see through them when you've got them on, or I've never noticed it, but they do just stop any light coming in from the side and giving you glare on the actual lens itself. They come in a little hard carry case. Absolutely rock hard, really solid bit of kit, and inside that you've just got a little lens cloth, which is really nice because you do get loads of fingerprints on it, and especially if you're using like spod mix or that kind of stuff, you end up taking them on and off your head. They're always going to get marked up and little fingerprints, and just having a little lens cloth is a nice little touch. Also the hard case, I just have it clipped on the end of my bed chair, and then I can chuck these in it, and I know where they are all the time because I've got a habit of leaving stuff laying around. I've left a pair of these somewhere before, so these aren't my first pair. In fact, these are my third pair of these, because I did shatter a pair once. I slammed them in a car door as I was getting in, and I've lost a pair. So these are my third pair, and I still rate them incredibly highly after all these years. So would I recommend you go out and buy a set of pair? Yes, absolutely. Even if they're not the Fortis wraps, they've got loads in their range, or they're all really good. I'm myself thinking that once these go, I'll probably try out their new isolators. You're getting a bit of stick for the way they look, but I really like the concept of wrapping around your face, completely eliminating any other light. Just really the idea, hence the name, is isolating what you can see. So I'll probably be trying those next. They're a bit more expensive, so it'll be interesting to see how they compare to these lower cost ones. So yeah, I recommend going out and getting yourself a decent pair of Polaroids if you haven't already got yourself a pair. They are inexpensive. They're not even the cost of a couple of K of boilies, and yet you're going to be able to find fish a lot easier. And I guarantee that if you have these and you use them to find fish, they will help you put more fish on the bank. It's as simple as that in my opinion. So go check them out. Also, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I've got plenty of other product reviews on the channel, so check out some of the other ones there, and I'll see you in the next video.